Passed out at the pump. Ladies and gentlemen, this came across my feed. I shared it. Man, it kind of went viral, to be honest. And ladies and gentlemen, I was surprised, Christy and chat, everybody in the comments, about the blowback I got. I got a bunch of blowback for posting this, and I thought that would be the furthest thing from people's minds to get mad for someone sharing a video of people passed out at a pump. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know for sure, but looking like they are on, dope. But we'll watch the video and get your take, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the video. I'll play it and tell me what y'all think. Let's go. Okay. So I'll let it play in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, Patriot, someone that I really, trust and respect from my city, posted this, and I went ahead and shared it. She came across these people asleep at a gas pump in broad daylight. And the first thing I thought was, man, I never thought this would happen in my city. People are messaging me saying, how can you not think everything comes from your town, all the fentanyl and all this stuff? But guys, I've never seen people asleep in broad daylight in my city like I see in other, cities across the United States. And people got mad saying these people were not on drugs. They were just tired from work. Ladies and gentlemen, I know many men that work night shifts, and I never seen them park at a gas pump and sleep in broad daylight. Christy, your thoughts on this whole video? Go ahead.
So immediately I was so surprised. So let me talk about this part first. So I was so surprised at the blowback that you got off of posting this. Number one, everybody's saying you shouldn't post this, well, how is this helping? What are you doing? Well, number one, any awareness is good awareness.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't feel comfortable knocking on somebody's window saying, hey, are you okay? Especially two men that are slumped over and alert a chihuahua in the backseat. And number two is they're pulled up to a gas pump. Like, it's not like they're parked, off on the side of the building, in a parking spot and really needing some rest or anything like that. The seats aren't reclined. Nothing to give the indication that they're just tired. Like, that is the type of stupor you see after somebody has taken something to kind of put them in that state. And I was just so surprised. Like, people were so hateful and like, we're leaving. We're not going to follow the advocate anymore. Well, bye, because I think that it's easy for people to tell Nino and Christy what we need to do while they're sitting on their couch on their iPhone. Get out there and do something yourself.
Yeah.
Bring an awareness to it. Maybe a mama or daddy that had no idea that their child was into these types of things, is seeing this going, hey son, are you okay? What's going on with you? Do you need help? So I think awareness is important. I think that you sharing it is the right thing to do. And I can tell you the very first weekend that I moved to the city I live in now in Florida, my sister and I were driving down Tamiami Trail, which is just Highway 41 that runs from Chicago all the way down to Miami, and literally pulled up to a red stoplight with two individuals in a red car also, and saw them injecting at a red light.
Wow.
So if you don't think that that's out there and it's happening on our roadways, you are sadly mistaken and just live in your, sheltered little world. But be aware of who's on the road with you.
And to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, they kept saying, what if these were your kids? These are not kids. These are grown men at a gas pump in broad daylight asleep. Okay. So it was just crazy, the blowback that we got. I don't know why they were so upset or triggered. I don't know if it's because the page that we're on, that they think we're just going to be advocating just for, druggies. That's not how it works. I advocate for the innocent. So this is a wild clip, y'all. And let us know what you think in the comments. So it came across our desk and we posted it. Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out in public doing something, don't get upset or mad that you get posted online. That's just the day and age we live in, right? So one thing that I thought was pretty interesting or odd, Christy, how people are just telling us to take it down. If for some weird reason on our advocate page, I don't know why people feel so entitled to actually tell us what we can and can't post, Christy. It's like they have a dilemma with, seeing the shocking reality of life, or if they see a post that they don't like, they're quick to tell us, Christy, to take the post down. This page belongs to me. And I'm not trying to
Yeah.
sit here and say, here's my page, I do what I want. But guys, it's my page, I do what I want, basically, right? And I don't want to be like that, but it's just weird on the Advocate. We get blowback and they tell us what we should or shouldn't post and berate us for keeping posts up or for posting the reality of life on there. Like I said, my wife even said too, she's a straight shooter. She ain't playing this crap. She said, it's good that you posted that because these people are going to be driving around with us on the road and God knows how they're going to act or drive, if they're asleep at the wheel right now. This is not normal behavior. Then somebody commented, y'all, talking crap to me. I didn't even respond after this, but they said, yeah, good. Now he's in jail. How's this going to help him or whatever? And I said, well, I'm glad. Well, I did respond once and he responded again. I didn't respond, but I said, I'm glad he's in jail because now hopefully he'll hit rock bottom. He'll think about his decisions. He didn't kill nobody driving that car and maybe he'll learn a lesson. I think jail is good for people that don't want to act right. So they said that supposedly
don't get taken to jail.
What?
You do not get taken to jail for being asleep at a gas pump.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he did later, sis. But somebody updated and said, yeah, good. Now he's in jail. Are you happy now? I'm like, yeah, I kind of am happy. But people are lying and saying he's not on drugs. I just talked to him. They're okay. That's hogwash, okay? I'm not stupid. Seeing this kind of content, this kind of video online, asleep at the gas pump. I might have been born at night. I wasn't born last night. So save me with the crap. On the Advocate page, we try to be more PG because we know the crowd is a little bit more, I guess, sensitive. I don't know the point of the crowd, or I don't know why they're like that. But for some reason, the people on the Advocate are very sensitive. The people on Nino America page are saying, man, arrest them, put them in jail, get these guys off the road. They're savages, right? That's how I am, though. I'm not going to sit here and do for, someone that's, they're even neglecting the poor dog in the back seat. So go ahead, sis.
Nino, I mean, I'll be honest, there have been times that I've traveled from Florida back up to Kentucky to see my family that I have had to pull over. And specifically during an evacuation that I did during Hurricane Irma. And we pulled over into a truck stop into a parking spot and we slept for like 3.5 hours. People were desperate to find any spot that they could. And we were lucky that we did. But at the same time, we weren't pulled up at a gas pump. We had our seats reclined. Clearly it was, obvious that we were taking a nap because the seats were reclined and we weren't sitting at a gas pump. So, it's just obvious. Like either they, I don't know. It's obvious to me what it is. And people can be sensitive about it if they want to, but I'm not going to be.
Yeah, Christy, I don't give a flip. They can get mad. They can come look for me, whatever. At this point, I don't even care anymore, y'all. We're hated across the United States. They're making TikToks about us. And that's another thing, sis. They're on TikTok making videos about us. I don't even care. And it's funny. I don't even want to talk too much about this, but, if they come run down and find this, good. But they're on TikTok, making videos about us. The biggest video they got says 6,000 plus views, and they got like 200 views on every other video. So, they're using us like everyone else to get views, which who cares? Yeah. But I'm just saying they're in there tagging me and claiming that I'm under someone else's another profile responding in there. I have no time to do that. We probably need to make a video later, but to address these couch detectives, mostly a bunch of women with nothing else to do with their lives but harass other women. But guys, I have no other accounts that I use to go comment on posts. That's like the most stupidest thing that I've heard of, right? But I know people do it, but I'm too busy of a businessman, a family man, and a content creator to make fake profiles to go comment. If I'm going to comment, let's be honest, y'all, I'm going to talk my ish in the comments, right, Christy?
That's right.
We ain't going to make a fake profile, and they're in there saying, yeah, and is that you behind that profile? No, it ain't. Someone else is telling you, giving you the business, and you're mad about it. But again, y'all, this is how it is on the internet. Like, I asked Christy, why do they act like this? And Christy said straight up, it's the internet. This is what they do nowadays. People are quick to talk crap to you and harass you and threaten you under the guise of, being not near you whatsoever. There's no, no consequences for you to mouth off on the comment section. So again, y'all, back to what the video, this went viral. People are mad about it. I don't care. I'm not stupid. It's West Texas. 2 grown men passed out at the pump. Come on, y'all. It's not hard to tell. Again, like I said, I was very shocked. The reason I shared it is because, man, I did not think I would see this in my city ever, sis. I don't care what anybody says. I've been in Midland all my life, and I've never seen a zombie at a pump or a zombie anywhere out in public like this, okay? Our police are pretty tactful. They're pretty good. They like to clean up the trash around the city, and I've never seen it until this day. Final thoughts, Christy? Go ahead.
It's out there, Nino, and it's out there big time. I've seen it more than I can tell a story about walking into a 7-Eleven gas station. The lady had the rig, the spoon, the heroin, everything on, getting ready to shoot up, tried to run over me with her car whenever I tried to detain her. Like, I can tell lots of stories. It is out there. That is where the true epidemic is. And you just need to know what's going on in your city. Be aware, report these things. I mean,
Yes,
regardless, maybe these two guys' lives were saved.
I totally agree. And coming from a family with a bunch of addicts, a lot of my friends are dead or in prison. A lot of my family members are strung out. It's just the simple matter of fact of life. It's how it works. I don't want them around my kids or around us. And guys, there's a place where you don't act right, where you deserve to go if you don't act right. That's called jail, prison. That's good, right? Because think about it. If you don't mind somebody out here in the streets, you don't mind your mother or your father, you're going to go to prison. You're going to mind somebody. So I think going to prison is actually a good thing for certain people that don't want to act right out here in the free world. So I think it's good for people to go to prison when they don't want to listen to no one else. What do you want us to do with them? In a normal society, as a functioning citizen of society, what are you going to contribute? Nothing. You're going to be out there stealing, robbing, God forbid, killing people to get your fix. Okay? So again, people are mad, y'all. Let us know in the comments what you think. Again, on the advocate page, they were offended and so upset that we're showing these people that need help and need a hug and need Jesus. You go give it to them then. I said, ma'am, I got the address. This is the Midkiff in Wadley, Kentquick. From what I'm hearing, the clerk, they didn't even want to call the police. They didn't want to deal with these people. They do it all the time. You go talk to them. You go reach them and go try to help them. I already said it before, y'all. I'm not going to waste my time on overgrown kids here, grown ass men. They don't want to get their lives together. I would rather take my time and use it for the youth if I'm going to use any of my time away from my family. Okay. I want to reach somebody that is impressionable, that will listen, not a 30, 40-year-old man that's already hooked in his stuck in his ways, hooked to his, vices. I'm not going to waste my time. Say what you want. I don't care. But again, these are not kids. These are grown men. And supposedly they got arrested. Good. I'm glad they did. Final words, Christy, go ahead.
I think you said it all. Just be aware of your surroundings, and
Amen.
And like you said to those people that are hating on it, you go take care of them. You go open up your house and help, and you help them. Us bringing awareness is the thing that we should be doing. People should be aware of their surroundings. A lot of people aren't, and I'm glad that this person videotaped this. They didn't even wake up for that, but the dog was alert through all of it.
Poor dog. Oh, arf. That's what everybody's saying, y'all. Poor dog. So with that, let us know in the comments, y'all, what y'all think. You already know we don't give a flip. We don't care. We're going to post what we want to post. It's a free country. I'm a content creator. And that's all there is to it. You can hate it or love it. Either way, I don't care. You're an American. You're a patriot. You got grit. Act like it. We're out.